All right, welcome back. Here we are in round 3. That is not John and Max, or John and Ben. I don't want to fix this. We have Max and Andrew. We have our cool drive here that I should have brought up before I went live again.
It's work in progress.
Work in progress. All right, so we got Andrew on 8cast. And then what do we got Max on there, Bryson? Okay. So 8cast Andrew. You can only do this so fast, right?
Cephalid Breakfast.
Cephalid Breakfast. Max. And if you want to scroll to the right there on the phone, we can see other cool shit in their deck. It's all good.
I don't have fingers, unfortunately.
Nah, that's cool. So I designed this so that we can see. Stifles, just kidding. So no spice in either of these decks, I guess. That's fine.
I feel like, I don't know, the spice is the Cephalid Breakfast. I guess now it's kind of common, but I
yeah.
feel like for a while,
it's
definitely a sleeper deck. But it's got a lot going on.
Ligma hype. So you can call Cephalid Breakfast definitely a Ligma style deck.
100%. It gets you out of nowhere.
Yeah. So we're going to bring up... Here, we'll pull up... I think we have Max's list here.
Yeah, I think one of the best things about the deck is that it's just still a control deck by itself and can really just get you out of nowhere at the combo finish.
Okay, I have his... this is an old list. This is when he was running the Catherine list. Text. Save. There we go. Yeah, he was on Triumph of St. Catherine a little bit ago, but he has since ditched this card because he was telling me that the reliability of this actually messes up your combo. So right now we have the Nomad's Encore in play. Max could win as early as next turn.
Ooh.
That's pretty good.
Luckily he's got Stoneforge to get around that for the Shuko. And he also has Urza Saga. I don't think that's in this list, but yeah, he's running the Saga package, which is pretty brutal, honestly.
So here's the Illusionist. That costs 2.
I mean, this is make or break here.
This is it.
He can, present the combo. Just gets to mill 3 cards at a time.
So I think Andrew's only out here is he has to counter the Dread Return.
But I mean, Max can still Cabal Therapy.
Yeah.
Because he's gonna hit.
He's gonna go.
Yeah. I
go
mean,
all the way in.
I think Max would have to make a mistake, or Andrew have some juice that we're unaware of.
So there's the 3 Narcomoebas.
There's a Dread Return. Yeah.
He's just gonna kind of pull it aside here. Yeah, I got
make
this.
It obvious. It's hard with the glare.
Yeah.
I know the Dread Return.
We gotta work on that glare at the top.
Yeah, it's brutal.
All right, so.
Whole decks in the yard. Thassa's Oracle exists. Dread Return, sacking the Narcomoebas.
He doesn't go for the Cabal Therapy?
Maximilian. What's going on here?
Does he have it?
I feel like he still doesn't have it, and
he still doesn't have it. Yeah, it's over.
I gotta ask him. He has no.
Yeah, that was bold. That was bold of Max.
He had enough creatures.
Yeah, you could have. Yeah, because you just sacrificed the Illusionist at that point, right?
Doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
Your deck's gone.
For those not aware, Thassa's Oracle, when there's no cards in the deck, you win the game. Just like we talked about with the Thought Lash earlier. Kevin was in his mill deck. He actually runs Thought Lash, Thassa's Oracle as well.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
Yeah.
I love that card.
Yeah.
I just think Thassa's Oracle is just so busted because even if you remove it and you have 0 devotion, it doesn't matter. Like, the game is still over.
It just says, the text says, like, I win now.
Yeah. 0 CMC is still end of the game. Yeah, it's pretty brutal. Luckily, you can interact with Thoracle with, like, endurances and stuff.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, like, I think that's one of the best things against Doomsday was endurance.
Yeah.
Because it was really tough for them to interact with that.
And it makes sense why it's such an expensive card now.
Yeah.
I mean, like, out of all of the different ones here, yeah, we can pull it up. Or here, we got our TNL list for tonight. No, this is the special list that I've been just pulling up random cards for tonight.
The bullshit mobiles.
So yeah, I mean it's a $43 card now.
What about Fury? I feel like Fury's the only other competitor.
Fury
Maybe
is
Grief, but I feel like Fury's been going up.
Fury's up to like 25 now. I just bought some Furies. Oh,
Excuse me?
jeez!
40?
Fury's up to $40.
That's what I'm saying. Everyone's playing this card now. It's seeing a lot of Legacy play now.
The Modern Horizons 2 cards are just like
I mean, they're juice.
Secretly Legacy Horizon cards.
Yeah, I think Solitude was the only card that was like exclusively modern.
Well, Solitude went to the moon too, right? Did it ever come back?
I don't know. I don't play that shit.
Solitude. Oh, okay. Let's see how it is. It's a $45 card.
Fuck yeah, they're all.
So
in
Grief
their
is
40s.
Now
the cheap one.
Yeah.
I remember when the set was first released.
And Grief
was Intercontinental. That was like a $50 card immediately.
And Grief is only $20 now. Yeah. Only.
Yeah, I guess. But I mean, what's Ravioli? That stupid fucking card.
Ragavan? I mean, only playable in Modern?
Yeah. Modern, dude, people underestimate EDH's effect on the... it's the stupid alternate art.
Why is it... This card is not legal in this format due to format restrictions.
Oh, because you're in Legacy right now. It's banned. You have to scroll down on the left side, I think.
That's not... I'll go buy it on TCG Player, jeez.
Yeah. Just does not exist.
$80, $90, $95.
Oh, it's the pre-release one. That's why.
Okay, it's $60, 62.
Yeah, that's insane. Wow, I'm so glad I sold mine.
Yeah. Get this guy out of here. There we go.
Commander and Modern. I mean, any red deck in Modern, you're running for those. Like.
Oh yeah.
There are very few red decks. I feel like. I mean, even the red prison decks. Like, I know it's a 1-drop. I don't know Modern, but I can't imagine ramping into a Blood Moon being a bad thing.
Yeah.
Like, it's just.
Now, we've been talking about this guy tonight a lot.
Oh.
Minsc and Boo seems to be the powerhouse of the format all of a sudden.
Honestly, makes me want to put more 1-drop ramp effects because it's so strong.
I mean, the card is nuts.
If you don't have an answer for it, it just lights out. It's very polarizing.
Yeah, it just wins you the game.
Yeah. It's like I don't know, I feel like it's Hex Drinker and Vintage Cube.
I can see that.
It's one of those cards where, like, you either have the removal for it, or you just get clobbered by this, like, very... It's like Horse Blinder, Unga Bunga, you just activate, you just keep going.
I mean, with Planeswalkers, usually, like, if they sit around on the battlefield for a couple turns, like, maybe it'll start to get bad. With Minsc and Boo, I feel like if it's on the field for 3 turns, you're dead.
Oh, the game's over.
Because it's the stupid hamster is already a 10/10.
Yeah.
And it can get trample every turn. So, like, you crash in for 4 on turn 1, and then all of a sudden it's 7, and then it's 10. It's nuts.
And I think...
Or you could just throw it.
Yeah, the crazy thing to me is, just being able to throw shit. And not even, like, being able to just come in, you get your hamster, whatever. You don't even need to care about the hamster. Just being able to -2 to just fling some guy. Like, you have an arrow in play, 6 dome.
Delete.
Like, that's pretty good. And
my god.
I don't think anyone has I haven't seen a deck that necessarily synergizes with the +1 in terms of the trample and haste. Because if you're able to -2, because the -2, do you draw if it's...
Yeah, you draw.
But only if it's a hamster?
What?
Yeah.
No?
Yeah, the draw. If the sacrificed creature was a hamster, draw X cards. That's why it's so good doing mints. But I was saying if there's another, like a changeling deck, like something to be able to just go mints, and instead of plussing, just immediately minusing for value would be wild.
Oh my god, could you imagine if Chameleon Colossus came back as a good card?
Yeah, you're just like, boom, play my stupid whatever.
Bring it to 8, -2, draw 8, deal 8.
Yeah, and Minskaboo's like normally like your Haymaker Wincon when you have like 2 of them, you're kind of like ugh. But Minskaboo's great because you can go Minskaboo into Minskaboo.
So
and you can either swing with a 7/7 in one turn, or exactly that plus or minus.
Yeah.
And the plus or minus is good because if you do like Minskaboo 1 turn, up at a 4, next turn you plus, swing, and then post combat other Minsk minus, and that's another 7.
Oh my god.
Yeah, no, it's super. Because I did that a few games ago. And I was like, that's fucking illegal.
That's insane.
Yeah, it's really good. That's all I'm saying.
All right.
Everyone's got their hands here.
Yeah, we're finally into game 2.
Andrew doesn't like his life. Wish he was playing Delver. See that?
He's like, I don't even know.
Why am I here?
Why am I playing this tonight?
He's like, it has blue cards, and that's about it.
It's probably because Eric is on Delver.
Oh, they did the old switcheroo?
No, I'm not sure. But
can either confirm or deny these allegations.
They typically share a card pool.
Some say they're friends.
Maybe. So, those unfamiliar with 8cast, why don't we bring up an 8cast list here?
I think Eric's list is on here.
Yeah, hold on. We're going to just duplicate. We'll have a third list. Our decks. Legacy. And then I probably put it in here.
Yep. It's Eric's 8-cast list.
Yeah, this is Eric's 8-cast
Very
list.
likely the correct thing.
So here we go. Honestly, the deck is basically...
It gets the name from the Thought Monitor, and I guess initially it's the... Where's the namesake?
It's probably...
right
it's
here.
probably
There you go,
down there,
Thoughtcast. Thought Monitor being another Thoughtcast, just allowing for just this insane draw engine with all the artifacts in play.
Oh, here we are fighting over a Chalice.
Yeah, enabled by the Mox Opal, and most importantly, the band card.
Double force!
The
There's 3 forces! There's 6 cards? That wow. Was Andrew's whole hand. That had to be Andrew's whole hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah.
That's it. He's done. That's it.
Oh, fucking Earth Saga.
Wow.
Talk about army in a can right there.
Yeah. But he's not going to get the...
He has 2 mana.
No, he doesn't. Oh, you're right.
That's why I was hovering over See the Synod.
You're right.
Artifact lands.
Here, bring it back up a little bit.
My bad.
That's cool.
I gotta change it to text.
Yeah, change it back to text. View options.
Yeah, See the Synod is absolutely insane. I mean, these artifact land cycles are super good. Luckily, Max with the brainstorm here to start stitching his hand immediately with the fetch to clean it up and into the combo piece. It's half the combo.
Max is just on top of it already.
Yeah.
Feels unstoppable sometimes.
Better to be lucky than good. That's how I always say. The Max strat. No, he's good and lucky.
It's just a little bit of both.
He's got 1 card in hand. They're just staring this shit down. What's Andrew going to do?
I mean, you make the construct and then hope he doesn't have a Cephalid, right?
Yeah.
Unless, what else can you do here?
I don't think he can't.
Oh, he's got 2 mana. The Chalice on 1
He
again.
already got the 1 drop out.
But he did that last game. It didn't do anything. He's got it. There it is. It's over.
Yeah. That was fast. Yeah. Draw that. Might as well. You're like, here are the Carfax. I'll draw a card just to show you for fun. Then combo kill. Yeah.
He's probably just showing up for us.
Yeah. The game's over.
Finds the Thassa. Finds the Narcs.
Yeah.
Andrew was slowly picking up his cards.
Andrew knows.
Oh, man. Yeah, that's going to be it.
That was a quick 2-0.
Yeah, that was a very quick 2-0.
I think there's more time spent sideboarding and shuffling than actual gameplay.
I would agree with that.
Yeah. I forced Bonanza on turn 0 or whatever, and then that was it.
That was a fun set of forces, but I guess Max kind of knew that if he just, kept eyes on the prize and just drained all of Andrew's resources and had the Cephalid, what could he do?
He needed to clear out the Chalice to slide in his 1-drop, and then it didn't matter that he mushed another one.
Right.
Because Nomad Encore is a...
He already had it.
The Cephalid Illusionist is conveniently 2 mana.
Yep. I mean, this was basically... Game 1 and 2 were very similar in the fact that a Chalice on 1 didn't.
Didn't really affect the gameplay. It threatened the game, but then it was answered, and then. Yeah, combo decks they can be brutal.
Cephalid Breakfast really good right now. It came out of nowhere too.
I really did.
I felt like 3 months ago nobody was on Cephalid Breakfast, and then
there was some guy on the East Coast that just played it religiously.
Yeah.
And they were like Yorion decks, all this other shit, and then they were like. Unga Bunga, just stick to it. It's so good.
This card, very good.
What does it see? This is the thing where if you cast from your graveyard, you draw 1,000,000 cards.
Which one?
This thing right here that he just revealed. It's.
I don't even know what that card is.
It's some new card. God damn it.
Recently.
Yeah. It's a very new card.
Do you know what it's like?
I have no clue. I have not.
Did you say it's see the? If we type that in.
See the beyond or see the future. Should see the beyond. See beyond MTG. There's so many cards, it's so hard to keep up. No, that's not the right card. Draw 3 if cast from green.
I wish we could see it just a little bit better. No idea.
I might have to ask him.
Clearly, Max has some new spice in there.
technology.
It does something.
Oh, I need to go ask him.
He's got a Lavinia. Or Lavinia.
Yeah, I like your pronunciation.
Lavinia. That's what we used to call it back in Return to Ravnica.
Jeez. Back before Eugene played with other people?
Yeah. Just say words. We're going to have to fix that. So we got Bryson on the case trying to figure out what this card is. Looks like a bunch of Force Negations came in. A couple Fairy Macabres. That's smart. Is that a pancake from Mrs. Tuesday Night? I did get your text. I will be taking care of it shortly. Ooh, we have 8 viewers, huh? I can figure... Yeah, I can look at that, can't I? Twitch stats. Oh, we have 10 viewers. Hello, viewers. And 33 followers. Bryson has returned.
I was so wrong.
Oh, yeah?
It's a different card. It's a creature, first of all.
Okay.
I took a picture of it because I had no clue what it was.
Well, what was it? What's it called?
It is. It's a name I forgot, which is why I took a picture of it. It's called Aether Channeler.
Aether Channeler. Okay, let's pull this up here.
3-drop Human Wizard. ETB, choose one.
Oh, it's a wizard? Of course it is.
Burb. Yeah, because he's playing Step Through.
Yeah, of course.
I told him, I was like, wasn't this on the spice thing? And he said I didn't consider it spice.
Of course.
Don't worry, Andrew called him out. He's like, I'm sorry. I should have included
Of course it wasn't.
Return another target non-land permanent to its owner's hand or draw a card.
Aether Channeler. Yeah, that's it.
I mean, I guess it has the utility against Merit Lage. Bounce a token. I don't know.
Yeah, but you can't play it at instant speed, right?
I mean, he runs Vial. He's a Vial deck.
What? This
it's a Vial
Cephalid
deck.
Breakfast is a Vial deck? This version?
Unless he took it out. I'm pretty sure he's a Vial deck.
It was never a Vial deck. His old version wasn't Vials. But he was looking for Vials earlier. So
I saw him running Vial because the Vials are so good because someone had a Chalice on one this other game and then he Vialed in the Nomad Encore or whatever.
Okay. That's
the
pretty
Vial's
spicy.
good and you can get the Vial off. I mean, it's not really that good getting enough Ursa Saga, but
I mean, it does
it's something.
Yeah.
If you're trying to get around the Chalice, it does it for you.
I've definitely done it before when I played Death and Taxes.
Yeah. I just think the real juice on Ursa Saga is that Shuko.
Yeah.
And
yeah,
I've seen
definitely.
him. There was a game where I was asking him why he has 2 Shukos in the deck.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, that seems like shitty redundancy.
Right.
But when you have 2 Shukos on a Narcomoeba, they trade with a DRC.
Yeah, they sure
Because then
do.
it pumps it up to 3. And it's worth the trade.
Oh my god.
I was like, okay, I'd buy it.
Yeah.
And it definitely, I guess it happens enough.
All right, well, how much time we got left there?
Do we have like 30 minutes? Or
Maybe
something?
30 minutes? You want to go
So
jam a
fast.
game of Popper?
Yeah.
All right, stream, we will be jamming a game of Popper here. Maybe we'll go and fish somebody else out to commentate on that. So we'll see you shortly. Transition to my loading screen. See you soon.